Right friends, welcome back to questions and answers. Banking week 27, that is from 29th June to 5th July. We are going to discuss 26 questions in this capsule, and let us look at the first one. For low-end phone users and in places where there is poor connectivity, Facebook has devised a lighter app with the size of just 430 KB. With minimum size of 430 KB, Facebook devised a lighter application for mobile phones because several places the connectivity is poor, especially in rural areas. The connectivity is not up to the mark, and to cater to the customers whoever are accessing with low bandwidth as well as entry level smartphone users, Facebook devised an app known as Facebook Lite. Right? Answer here is Facebook Lite, especially for the persons accessing internet with low bandwidth. Right friends, look into the next one. If a person opts for rupees 5,000 pension under Atal Pension Yojana, all of you are well aware, the Prime Minister launched Atal Pension Yojana. Under this scheme, 18 to 40 years group is eligible. Citizens within the age group of 18 to 40 years are eligible. They have to make contribution every year till they are 60 years. After 60 years, that means once they attain 60 years, they will get pension. I will tell you one example. Somebody opted for rupees 5,000 pension. Let us assume X has opted for 5,000 rupees pension. His age is at present 35 years. He has to pay till he reach 60 years. From 60 years onwards, he will get assured monthly pension of rupees 5,000. And once he expires, his wife Y will get pension at rupees 5,000 per month. And once she expires, their nominee will get assured corpus of rupees 8,50,000. Government is assuring not only pension to the person whoever is taking this policy under APY, his or her spouse will get as long as they live, and subsequently, that means after the expiry of wife and husband, the nominee will get rupees 8,50,000 minimum assured corpus under this plan if subscriber is opting for rupees 5,000 pension plan. If he is opting for rupees 1,000 pension plan, he will get rupees 1,70,000. That means his nominee will get rupees 1,70,000. For the pension of rupees 1,000 per month, assured corpus to the nominee after the expiry of wife and husband is rupees 1,70,000. Right? Look into the next question. As per PMMY, loans up to rupees dash are classified under Shishu. What is PMMY? PMMY is Pradhan Mantri MUDRA Yojana. Right? Here refinancing will be given for small loans to micro enterprises. Here banks will give small loans to micro enterprises, and under PMMY, Pradhan Mantri MUDRA Yojana, MUDRA Bank will refinance to the banks. MUDRA Bank will refinance to the banks. All of you are well aware, MUDRA Bank was established with a corpus of rupees 20,000 crores. With a corpus of rupees 20,000 crores as well as credit guarantee corpus of rupees 3,000 crores. And MUDRA Bank will do refinance to the banks once banks give loans to micro enterprises. And all of you should not forget, loans up to rupees 50,000 under Pradhan Mantri MUDRA Yojana are classified under Shishu. Above rupees 50,000 and up to rupees 5 lakhs are classified under Kishore. Above rupees 5 lakhs and up to rupees 10 lakhs are classified as Tarun. Shishu up to rupees 50,000, Kishore above rupees 50,000 up to rupees 5 lakhs, and Tarun above 5 lakhs up to rupees 10 lakhs. Please don't forget. Look into the next one. For 2014-15, credit growth in the banking system is around 10%. From 2008 onwards, credit growth in the banking system hovered around 18 to 25% for next 3-4 years, but it reduced drastically in the subsequent years, and for the year 2014-15, credit growth in the system is low at 10%. Normally, credit growth is expected to be 2.5 times of GDP growth. Normally, credit growth is expected to be 2.5 times of GDP growth, and at present, there is not much demand for credit in the banking system. That is the main worry for the economists in the country, because when there is no demand for credit growth, it indicates that economy is not growing on the expected lines. Please don't forget. Look into the next one. Name the Indian company which acquired a minority stake in OneWeb. What is this OneWeb? OneWeb is the plan to give uninterrupted high-speed internet anywhere in the world by establishing a constellation of satellites. It is proposed to place around 648 satellites around the globe. It is proposed to place 648 satellites around the globe, and high-speed internet is proposed under OneWeb, and it is proposed to be commissioned by 2018. India's Bharti Enterprises took minority stake in that project. Right? Look into the next one. NPCI is going to launch UPI this year. UPI stands for Unified Payment Interface. By one click, you can transfer money. Authentication will be done by either mobile number or IP address or Aadhaar number. Draft guidelines are released and the full details are not yet known. It is proposed to be implemented before December as stated by NPCI. Please don't forget, UPI is the mechanism to facilitate transfer of money easily. Right? UPI is Unified Payment Interface. In the institutional trading platform proposed for startups, recently Securities and Exchange Board of India gave guidelines. Under these guidelines, new technology startup companies can have separate platform for raising money, and rules are liberalized. Here, the promoters' money or promoters' capital will be locked in only for 6 months. Under normal IPOs, promoters' money will be locked in for 3 years. But for technology startups, this rule was liberalized by SEBI, and now the money will be locked up for only 6 months. That means several technology companies are accessing money from foreign land. To prevent that, Government of India came up with liberalized guidelines for technology startup companies. Right? Under these, the minimum lock-in period will be 6 months. That means promoters' money will be locked up only for 6 months, and it will be released subsequent to that if someone want to take it out. Right? Minimum requirement of investment for participation in institutional trading platform, I have already told you, this is for technology related startups. Separate platform, that is ITP, institutional trading platform, is for technology startups, and here minimum requirement of investment for participation in this ITP is kept as rupees 10 lakhs. Please don't forget, lock-in period for promoters' money is 6 months, and the second important aspect is minimum requirement of investment for participation in institutional trading platform is rupees 10 lakhs. These two things please don't forget. MNP was rolled out all over the country from 3rd July. What is MNP? Mobile number portability. Mobile number portability was already implemented within the circle from 2011. That means if you are a customer of Madhya Pradesh, you can switch from one network to other network within Madhya Pradesh without changing your number. You can switch over from Idea to Airtel or Airtel to Vodafone without changing the number. That is mobile number portability. This was already in existence since 2011, but within the circle itself. But now it is made applicable across the country. If you are a customer of Chennai, if you are going to Delhi, you can retain the same number by switching over to any network. That is full mobile number portability was implemented from July 3. Right? Look into the next one. As claimed by the bank, name the bank which launched the first ever MUDRA card on RuPay platform. On RuPay platform is a payment platform just like Visa or MasterCard, and here Corporation Bank is the first bank to launch MUDRA card on RuPay platform. Please don't forget. In India, who releases the financial stability report? In India, the financial stability report is released once in 6 months by RBI. Financial stability report in India is released once in 6 months by RBI, and the report which they released in June 2015 is the 11th report. Look into the next one. Name the Indian telecom company which became the third largest mobile operator in the world with 303 million subscribers. It is Airtel. In the world, it is the third largest telecom as far as subscriber base is concerned. It is the third largest telecom company as far as subscriber base is concerned. It has got around 30 crore or more than 300 million subscribers. The first is China Mobile. It has got more than 60 crore customers or 60 crore subscribers. Second is Vodafone. It has got more than 40 crore subscribers. And Airtel has got its presence not only in India but also Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and several countries in Africa. Please don't forget. Matti Makkonen of Finland died at the age of 63. He is considered to be the father of short message service or SMS. He was an employee of Nokia and he is credited with devising this SMS or text message, and he died recently at the age of 63. And Matti Makkonen, he belongs to Finland and worked with Nokia. Look into the next one. Name the country where a female judge Anisa Rasouli was nominated to the High Council of the Supreme Court. She is the first woman judge to be nominated to the High Council of the Supreme Court, and the country is none other than Afghanistan. Probably Taliban may not be happy with the development. Look into the next one. Public sector banks account for more than 70% of loans in the banking industry. In the banking industry, public sector banks account for more than 70% of the loans, and private sector banks account for around 20 to 22% of the entire loans in the banking industry, and foreign banks account for around 6 to 7%. These figures may change slightly, but I am giving these figures so as to have fair idea about the working of the banking system, right? So please don't forget, public sector banks account for more than 70% of loans in the Indian banking industry, and loans in banking parlance are also known as assets. Please don't forget. As per the report of Wealthiest, name India's wealthiest jeweler. Wealthiest, it tracks about ultra high net worth individuals. You may ask, who is ultra high net worth individual? Ultra high net worth individual is the individual having assets of $30 million, and Wealthiest gives reports about billionaires across the world, and in its recent report it stated Kalyan Jewelers founder T.S. Kalyanaraman is India's wealthiest jeweler, right? New Horizons Spacecraft is to explore Pluto. This was launched by NASA around 8 to 9 years ago, and its main purpose, that is New Horizons Spacecraft, the main purpose is to explore Pluto and its moons. Right friends, look into the next one. Compliance window for black money is available up to 30th September 2015. All of you are well aware, Black Money Act was brought by Government of India, and as per the Act, if someone is found with undisclosed assets abroad, he can be imprisoned up to 10 years. But before implementing that, government has given one-time compliance window. If you have some undisclosed assets abroad, please come out, pay 30% tax, 30% penalty, avoid all the risks of imprisonment in future, and this window, one-time compliance window, is available up to 30 September 2015. If you are not availing this window and if you have undisclosed assets abroad, then you may be fined and you may be imprisoned up to 10 years. Right? Answer here is 30 September 2015. Look into the next one. Cabinet recently approved the revised cost of the dedicated freight corridor project as rupees 81,459 crores. This dedicated freight corridor project is exclusive double line railway tracks for carrying freight. For carrying goods, it is exclusive railway corridor, and there are two corridors where work is in progress. One is Eastern Freight Corridor, starting from Ludhiana in Punjab, going up to Dankuni in West Bengal. The other corridor is the Dadri near Delhi, going up to Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust in Mumbai, and this Dadri to Mumbai project is Western Dedicated Freight Corridor, and Ludhiana to Dankuni in West Bengal is Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor, and these two corridors are executed by Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India Limited, exclusive tracks only to carry freight. Cost is 81,459 crore rupees. This is the revised cost, please don't forget. Capgemini's acquisition of iGate involves $4 billion. Capgemini, this is management consultancy firm based in Paris, France, and iGate, USA, New Jersey based firm. Recently Capgemini purchased iGate for $4 billion. Please don't forget, Capgemini is based in France, Paris based. iGate is based in New Jersey, USA based. Approximately 2000-year-old limestone statue of al-lat was destroyed by ISIS. This occurred in Palmyra town of Syria. The answer here is Syria, right? Airbus Group of Europe. All of you are well aware, Airbus Group belongs to Europe. Boeing belongs to United States of America. These two firms are into the manufacture of aircrafts. Airbus Group of Europe tied up with Mahindra to manufacture helicopters in India. Airbus of Europe tied up with Mahindra in India to manufacture helicopters in India. Please don't forget, answer here is Mahindra. For establishing AIIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, 57 countries agreed to become founding members. Recently, articles of association were signed, 50 countries signed, including India, and Australia is the first country to sign articles of association. Answer here is Australia. BRICS Summit is being held in Ufa in Russia, and this is the 7th summit, and this summit is being held every year. Last year it was held in Fortaleza in Brazil. Look into the next one. WhatsApp is owned by Facebook. Last year WhatsApp was purchased by Facebook for a huge amount. Look into the last question. Name the company which is planning to give high-speed internet by using drones with laser technology. Details are not known. Facebook recently announced that it is going to give high-speed internet by using drones with laser technology. Answer here is Facebook. And with this, let us conclude this week's current affairs banking questions and answers banking. Have a nice day. Thank you.